Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
More colour and passion. Savinho! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Irankunda. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Sarr. And here's Vlahovic. And the finish! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Savinho. And he walks. Decent chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Bradley. Ball swung in. Tries to get it clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. Yehi. Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. He is through here. Savinho.
Red Star really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Now there's a fine ball. Tonali. Tries to pass it through. Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Sarr is there to clear. It's a throw-in. Belosian. Menu. And now the breakaway. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. Very nicely done. Knocks it out wide. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's playing. And the shot! Well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass. perfectly delivered.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Bergvall. He's going for goal! No, he's missed it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Pinches it off him. Belosian. Menu. Tonali. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And he's quick to return it. Bergvall. And Mosquera. Diouf. Chooses to go cross-field. We're back in possession and ready to go again. Savinho. He's picked his way through. Flashes it across. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Knocks it into space. Well read. And the danger is averted. That's put paid to the danger. He'll try from distance. That's another chance. He's got a goal. They're back within reach. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Pass somewhat off target. Erankunda. Always onto this. And he was quick to react. Now that's well seen too. Vlahovic. Over to the right flank. Oh, nice touch. Hangs in across. Bradley attempts a clearance. And that is the end of the first half. Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So off we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tonali, and it's Fernandez. Sarr. Now, what about a counter-attack? Belosian. Savinho is onto it in a flash. Now it's Sarr. Šeško! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Takes a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's there to get it away. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Shot, surely! And a neat finish! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So now the difference is 3.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cleared without hesitation. And here's Vlahovic. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, this looks sharp. Pavlovic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Sarr. Sarr. Red Star can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Fernandez. Tonali. Now, can they get him away?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Šeško. It's a sharp pass. Irankunda looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. Savinho with he's had a shot! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Le numéro 7. Changement en cours.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. So could they be onto something here? Elanga. Okafor. And it's Haura Gazar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lookman. Elanga. Oh, that's... And the shot! And how did he not put that away?
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's had it taken off him. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot could be on. Oh, good, great chance! Okafor. And they can counter here. He's in a great position here. Pavlovic. To Elanga. Esposito.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get it through? Well timed, excellent interception. Lookman. And so that's it, it is all over. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running.